The Vancouver SkyTrain network is the longest rapid transit system in Canada, carrying 500,000 daily passengers across its 3 lines. Since the opening of the Expo line in 1986, the system has grown to a length of 80 kilometres, delivering passengers between 53 stations throughout Vancouver and its surrounding suburbs. Combined with the SeaBus and the West Coast Express, the SkyTrain network forms the backbone of rapid transit in the lower mainland area. But how did the system grow from its original 15 stations to the system it is now? I'm Zach with Vanishing Underground, and let's find out. The rapid transit network we know today began to form in June 1977 with the opening of the SeaBus. Running between Lonsdale Quay in North Vancouver and Waterfront in downtown, the SeaBus was originally operated by BC Hydro. In 1985, the first section of the Expo line was opened, running between New Westminster and Waterfront, connecting with the SeaBus. Servicing 15 stations, the line was free as a demonstration for weekends in December 1985. With full service beginning in January 1986. The second phase of the Expo line began opening in 1989 with a one-stop extension to Columbia. The following year, with the completion of the Sky Bridge crossing the Fraser River, the Expo line was extended into Surrey, servicing Scott Road Station. 1990 also saw the opening of Science World and the renaming of Main Street Station to reflect the presence of this new attraction. The third phase of the Expo line expansion saw the line extend further into Surrey, with 3 additional stations opening to King George in 1994. 1995 saw the inauguration of the West Coast Express, a commuter rail line running trips to Waterfront Station during weekday mornings and to Mission in the evenings. The train made 6 intermediate stops in Coquitlam, Maple Ridge, and other municipalities on the east side of Vancouver. 2001 saw Joyce Station renamed to Joyce Collingwood, reflecting the neighborhood in which the station is located. 2002 saw the opening of the first section of the Millennium Line, running from Waterfront Station along the Expo line tracks and servicing 2 new stations at Sapperton and Braid in New Westminster. Later that year, the line was extended from Braid Station to Broadway, with 8 intermediate stops. 2003 saw the opening of Lake City Way on the Millennium Line. The station was not part of the original Millennium Line plan, but was added to the line after pressure from the city of Burnaby. Stadium Station was renamed to Stadium Chinatown in 2004, reflecting the location of Vancouver's historic Chinatown just north of the station site. In 2006, a one-stop westward extension of the Millennium Line brought service to VCC Clark. 2009 saw the opening of Vancouver's third SkyTrain line, the Canada Line. Running from Waterfront Station, the line ran south under Cambie Street to Richmond, with a second branch servicing Vancouver International Airport. The line made 10 stops on the common portion of the line, as well as 3 additional stops on each branch. In September of that year, Commercial Drive Station on the Expo and Millennium Line was formally merged with Broadway Station on the Millennium Line. 2016 saw the opening of the Evergreen extension of the Millennium Line, east from Lockheed Town Centre, servicing 6 new stations in Coquitlam. The West Coast Express station at Port Moody was combined with the Millennium Line station at Moody Centre, as well as the transfer station between the 2 lines being opened at Coquitlam Central. As part of this expansion, a new branch of the Expo line opened, running between Waterfront and Production Way University. At this time, Millennium Line service between Waterfront and Lockheed Town Centre was removed. In the years to come, more stations and extensions are proposed for the SkyTrain network, adding service to more parts of the Vancouver metro area. In 2022, a new station on the Canada Line is expected to open at Capstan in Richmond. While originally proposed as part of the original Canada Line, difficulties securing funds for the station delayed its construction. In 2025, an extension of the Millennium Line will extend service into Kitsilano. 6 new stations are proposed, including an interchange with the Canada Line at Broadway City Hall. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new about how the Vancouver SkyTrain, SeaBus, and West Coast Express came to be. Feel free to leave a like and a comment if you want to see more. And as for us here, we'll be vanishing underground until the next one.